saying? How the hell are ya? We are going to be talking about the one and only Dfinity's internet computer, the ecosystem, the charts. Let's get into this. So as always, I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever you're at in the world. I certainly am. It's a beautiful Tuesday, all that jazz. So we've got just a little kickoff here. The Dfinity, they dropped this tweet. It says, the Internet Computer Dashboard provides transparency across governance, tokenomics, transactions, and the decentralization of the Internet computer. And what are they talking about? Well, if you're looking to do your own research on Internet computer, you can come to this dashboard, which allows you to basically see every single metric you could ever dream of on the performance of the Internet computer. So, with that said, we can see that Dfinity has 1.3 billion blocks hammered away. This is awesome. And you guys can see how fast this is going. So we're almost to a total of 2 terabytes, of a total canister state. So this means there's almost 2 terabytes worth of smart contracts deployed on Dfinity's internet computer. I'll drop a link to this in the description so you guys can easily find it. We had this really banger of a tweet dropped by Manu. I wrote a long overdue update on the ICP Bitcoin Integration process on Discover, and this is a very wonderful piece that he wrote. Basically, what they did was they just kind of changed things up a little bit. You can see that they have transitioned to an approach where the BTC state is fully managed by the canister instead of directly by the IC replica software, which we did before. This has many advantages. It is the standard approach for building on the internet computer, which means this canister can automatically use features like deterministic time slicing, and this is more robust as a canister can trap without causing issues for the subnet. And for those of you guys that are wondering what deterministic time slicing is, it basically just allows for longer running computations, things like that. So we won't get into that a whole lot. But this is interesting. So it kind of seems like they are just taking a little bit of a different approach to getting this thing up and running. So take your time on that, guys. We know that developing cutting-edge technology is painstakingly, time-consuming. Another cool thing here, data analysis by Kyle Langham shows how the internet computer has experienced a 400% annualized growth of the cycles being burned, charting the impact of a developer and user activity as the network matures and becomes more resilient. So this was a great read. Kyle Langham does a lot of wonderful work for the internet computer, Dfinity, things like that. But he's got this banger of an article that he wrote. And as you guys can see, the trillions of cycles burned per month is increasing substantially over time. And we are seeing network incidents really start to decline quite heavily over the last couple years. So I will also link to this article. I highly recommend the read. Very well put together, to say the least. So let's go ahead, folks, and we will get internet computer on the charts here. We're going to start off with Bitcoin on the weekly chart. It's still squeezing, symmetrical triangle squeeze. As I've mentioned many times before, and let me know if you guys like this dark mode over the light mode, I guess. But I dropped a TikTok on this. Anytime Bitcoin has seen price drop below this thick green line, which is the 730-day moving average, it's been a decent time to pick up crypto, to accumulate, right? We saw it happen after this bull run. We saw it happen after this 2017-18 bull run. Price came right back down. The coronavirus crash, of course. And here we are again. So Bitcoin is trading sideways. There's not much I can say about that other than it's trading sideways, so I'm not going to waste your time. Here is Internet Computer on the weekly chart. Of course, this chart looks like absolute crap. simply because we had the bear market hit 2 days after Internet Computer launched. On top of that, there was a bunch of borderline illegal. It's probably illegal stuff that happened with the FTX, perpetual futures listings, and things like that. I would love for an authoritative agency or some world power to look into what they did. But here we have Internet Computer on the weekly chart. Price action is still trading quite far from the Ichimoku cloud. It's kind of a thinner portion here, so I'm hoping that at some point we can see ICP start to rally along with the rest of the market, no matter what coin you're holding, and we can see some up prices. But currently we are trading at $4.96. Let's just get another look at this. What do we have here? Well, what caused this breakdown here? It was quite simple, folks. There was what appears to be some sort of head and shoulders pattern. I think we could argue that there might be some sort of a good neckline there. It is what it is. But right now on the daily, we're seeing spinning tops. We're seeing almost doji stars, which means that price is just being pulled in both directions by the bulls and the bears. We're not really seeing these sessions break out to crazy, crazy prices. Everything's just kind of consolidating between the $5.15 and this $4.92 level the last 3 days. So, I mean, we've got this baseline trading sideways. We've got the conversion line, which is almost trading sideways. What I'm looking for is this conversion line to maybe trade sideways. I better change this color of this brush here. So this is what I'm hoping happens. Bear with me 1 second. Is that we see this red line kind of straighten out like this. And really there is this opportunity on the daily charts for Internet Computer to maybe break through this thinner part of the Ichimoku cloud. This would be a great little spot for price action to sneak through. It's tough for price action to sneak through the Ichimoku cloud, but it always has ease if it's a thinner portion of the cloud. Really, since Dfinity's Internet Computer's tokens inception, we can count 1, 2 times that price action has been above the daily or above the Ichimoku cloud in its entire existence. That's very bad. You can see how the price action has really suffered just being launched after that whole bear market. It's just been a crazy time for Internet Computer. Let's go ahead and just kind of throw up some lines here, and you guys can kind of see that we almost have this symmetrical triangle. Maybe it's some sort of descending triangle, but I do think going into November we are going to see a possible breakout for ICP. Not financial or trading advice, but right now this price just seems kind of far from this Ichimoku cloud. So I would like to see it at least come up and hit this 50 moving average right around this $5.81 level. Ideally, I would love to see Internet Computer get some sort of a golden cross out of this as well. Going into the new year, a golden cross, folks, is when you get the 50 moving average to curve up over the 200. So that's what we need to see here in the coming months. It's not going to happen overnight. I mean, I guess it could if some massive amounts of liquidity got pumped into the markets, but it is what it is right now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video today. If you did, please smash that like button. Please subscribe. Please leave me a comment. Let me know what your thoughts are for Dfinity's Internet Computer. We'll see you all on the next video.